Fine young man.
Yeah, and talking about those nerves, I myself have felt those nerves, and what he's describing is exactly right. When I was in the lanes for my first ever Top Fuel run, my heart wanted to beat out of the belts. That's how much nerves you feel and how much anxiety and adrenaline you're feeling in the moment. So, Hunter, I get it. It'll get better. It'll get easier, but there's nothing like your first run.
Current track temperature, 130 degrees. So we get ready for our next quad. Bobby Bode and the CP Carrillo machine owned by Del Worsham. Very exciting combination here in 2025. Lane number 1. Lane number 2, J.R. Todd with new crew chief, Dickie Venables, the DHL GR Toyota Supra. Lane 3, Alexis DeJoria, now running a Dodge for JCM Racing. And over there in lane 4, the cruiser, Cruz Pedregon.
And earlier this morning, Courtney Enders and I made our Play NHRA opening odds picks. So that video might be up shortly. Be on the lookout for that. But I'm going to give you a little spoiler.
Yeah, just tell us.
My long shot and funny car,
okay,
which is hard to believe I'm saying that he's a long shot, but it is J.R. Todd. Okay? They've been off to a slow start. They're lower on the odds, but the new crew chief combination with Dickie Venables, I think, in this hot racetrack, it could be anybody's ball game, but I do think they can run the numbers good in the cold, but I think they're a team that can run them well in the heat as well. So look out for them this weekend.
This is going to be the kind of race, a survival race. So as luck would have it, I spent a little time down there with JR and Dickie before this run. And, I asked JR, have you had to change anything? And he said, I haven't had to change anything driving style-wise. I'm doing my thing, waiting for the car to come around, so when the car is there ready for me, I can go out there and battle. Dickie said, we're fixing little things, as in trying to get down the racetrack more consistently, and that this race is going to be a survival race, but they're going to have to survive some early season learning to get to where they want to be later on in the year. But I love your pick, and I agree. Bobby Bode, Del Worsham can certainly do it as well. Alexis DeJoria with the new team. People saying Alexis having more fun racing than she has in years. All right, the DHL machine making some way, and it's going to be J.R. Todd with a 397, 323.66. So J.R. with a very solid run right off the trailer. 4:03.4, 316 for the cruiser. Second best of the quad, 4:10 with a 2, 3:05 for Bobby Bode, and then that 10:76 for Alexis.
And look at that. As of right now, J.R. Todd sliding into number 2, and Spencer Hyde, that 396 with a 5, number 1, and Hunter Green, number 3 right now at the 98. It's a hot racetrack. These numbers are about where you expect them. I think you're seeing some cars that can come up here in these next 2 quads that may be able to run a little quicker than that. It's hot out, but there's some good cars coming up.
Check out the Play NHRA instant replay right in the middle of your screen. You can see the DHL Coletta Motorsports Toyota. A very solid pass, and I'm sure they're going to be very happy with that right off the trail.
Like I said, it's in the heat. They're running good in the heat already.